Imagine one bow build in Monster Hunter Wilds that could take down every late game boss with ease, with the highest DPS possible and with high survivability. Sounds crazy, right? Well, it's not. Because of the new Zoh Shia armor set, now we have access to the best and highest DPS skills in the entire game, and we only need 2 pieces to make this build work. And the best part, with few small tweaks, you can run this setup with other weapons too. These are the ones you want for the end game, no question. I'll show you which elements to pair with them, so you're always be hitting monsters exactly where it hurts the most. And the best part, this build isn't risky. You'll have great survivability thanks to the health regeneration from the 2 new Zoh Shia armor pieces and the divine blessing. So now you can stay aggressive without having to play it safe. Here's what we'll be covering in this video: which Zoh Shia armor pieces we need from the new armor set, the best bows in the game for late game bosses, the full build shown and explained in detail, a new combo for the bow to maximize our DPS. Also, at the end, we will be showcasing the build in action during a boss fight where we kill Zoh Shia. This isn't just a meta build, fellas. I consider this to be a peak Monster Hunter build. After you try this, you'll never go back. Let's jump in. Fellas, let's talk about the elements that we are using on our 2 bows. The 2 bows that we are using have dragon element and a water element, and the reason is very simple. If we take a look at the endgame bosses we are fighting and see their weaknesses, let's say here Arkvel is weak to dragon. The new boss Mizutsune is also weak to dragon. Zoh Shia is weak to dragon, which is a new boss. Gormangala is also weak to dragon. Gravios is also weak to dragon and water, which we both use. Rathalos is weak to dragon. Guardian Rathalos is also weak to dragon. And Rei Dao is weak to water, which is our secondary bow. So that's why dragon and water are the 2 main elements you want to use for your bows. Not only water element will allow you to have the best coating in the game, which is close range coating, we're gonna have the secondary best coating in the game, which is power coating, and that will allow you to play from greater distance while having a very impactful element for your attacks. A lot of people start the combo by spamming 3 shots and then dodging to maintain the charged 3 shot this way, but you will notice that we're gonna use 3 of our coatings to get to the max stacks. Now, to prevent that from happening, we're gonna start the combo by charging an arc shot and then dodging right away. Now, dodging right away will maintain our fully drawn bow. And also, fellas, I don't know what is happening with the arc shot, but it seems to be doing a lot of damage after the patch. I don't know if they shadow buffed it or anything, but look at this damage. I don't know. So since you are charging your bow anyway, might as well throw an arc shot. Dodge right away and start the combo this way, right? Keep dodging until you are out of coatings. Apply your coating, do the arc shot, regen some stamina, and then go again. Right? We're gonna spend all our coating here, and after we finished with the coating, we can maybe go for another arc shot. Apply the coat first and then go for the arc shot, because that will allow you to regen some stamina. We are very stamina hungry, but that is okay. Apply the coating. If you are out of stamina, throw 1 or maybe 2 arc shots. Gain some stamina. Do DPS while you're regenerating stamina, and that is okay, right? So this is going to be the combo that we will be using now that we don't have stamina surge. Alright, it's time to talk about this beautiful build that we have going right here. As you can see, we have Weakness Exploit level 5, Constitution level 5, Agitator level 4, Divine Blessing level 3 for the defense, Antivirus level 3 for the critical hit chance or affinity, Adrenaline Rush level 1, Burst level 1, and Counter Strike level 1. Fellas, this is some of the most amount of damage skills you can have in the game. We also have Recovery Speed and Flinch Free. Let me explain to you why we are using everything we are using and how it comes out this way, because of the 2 new armor pieces that we have. So the thought process behind this build is, of course, get the Weakness Exploit for maximum affinity and damage on the wounds. Constitution to have a better stamina management is very important for the bow, fellas. Agitator level 4 will allow us to have plus 16 damage and plus 10 affinity while the boss is enraged, which is a lot of the times in the fight. Before we talk about Divine Blessing and the resistances that we have in this build, let's finish up with the damage skill skills first, and then we're gonna talk about the defense. We have antivirus because we still use 2 gore pieces here, and we're gonna get plus 10% affinity. I think this is a typo here with a 15% unless they changed it. Fellas, this is very important. We're gonna have adrenaline rush. That means if we perfect dodge and attack, we will have a damage boost of plus 10 for long duration. Now, let's say that you didn't perfect dodge. What's next? Next comes the counter strike. If you get hit and you knocked back, guess what? You're still getting a plus 10 attack. So either way, even if you perfect dodge or get hit, you still get a damage boost. This is amazing. And then we're gonna have burst, which will provide us with approximately plus 8 to our damage, and this is always active since we are spamming our shots. And then we have recovery speed by default, which doubles the speed at which you heal recoverable damage, and flinch free to prevent the really small knockbacks. We're gonna have 2 Gore Mangala pieces on us, so that means that we're gonna inflict ourselves with Frenzy, and we get Zoh Shia's Pulse, which allows the health gauge to continue to slowly recover up to the max value even if there is no red portion. So that will give us even more sustain and tankiness. And of course, on top of that, we have Divine Blessing with a 50% damage reduction after we get hit. The new bosses are hitting very hard, and usually they have a lot of follow-up attacks. This will allow you to not faint and cost your team a life. Now that the build is out of the way, this works just amazing. It has so much damage from the skills, a respectful amount of sustain. Let's talk about the weapons. So the 2 weapons that we crafted with Dragon and Water are these ones right here. The first gem is the Dragon Critical Element gem, which is providing us with a plus 20% to dragon attack, bonus plus 60, and the specific one that I'm using has a critical element as well, which slightly increases our elemental damage after we hit an enemy with a crit. Now the second jewel we are using is the Spread Jewel. You can see it right here on the right. This will increase the damage of the power shots, the quick shots, and the power volley, which is our main source of damage. The third gem we are using is Critical Boost, which will provide us with a 34% damage increase to our critical hits, and this is going to be the build for the water bow. Water attack level 3, critical element, and critical boost. It's gonna be exactly the same, just swapping to water instead of dragon. Now, to get all the slots you need for this build to work, we're gonna need the 2 new armor pieces from Zoh Shia, which are the Numinous armor pieces. So we're gonna be using Numinous Crown B and Numinous Shroud B. And then we're gonna use Arcveld Vambraces B and 2 gore pieces, legs and waist. I'm gonna show you exactly my setup here. Watch for this table right here. On the helmet, we're using Tenderizer Jewel, which will provide us with a weakness exploit, Counter Jewel, Counter Strike, Protection Jewel for Divine Blessing. On the chest, we use 1 Challenger Jewel for the Agitator. On the arms, we are using 1 Physique for Constitution, level 2, level 3. On our waist, we are using counterattack with Adrenaline Rush and 1 Sane Jewel for the antivirus. Now, fellas, this is the Gore Coil A, which already has 1 level of antivirus in. So use the A if you want this exact build. And then on the legs, we are using 1 level of Burst, 1 level of Divine, and another one to finish the level 3 Divine Blessing. Our talisman is going to be the Exploiter Charm 2, which will provide us with a level 2 weakness exploit. And then, of course, here we are using the Corrupted Mantle for more damage, but if you like sustain, you can go for the mantle that heals you over time. Fellas, you don't understand how happy I am for this build. This build has everything that I dreamed of, and I couldn't do it without the 2 new armor pieces. Now, we crafted this build live on the stream yesterday, so if you like this type of content and you want to join us on our next live streams where we are build crafting and testing a lot of weapons, we will be more than happy to have you. There are a lot of people that don't know how to drip out their characters, so I will share my drip right here, and you can do it for yourself if you like. You're gonna go ahead and click this button right here, and then equipment appearance, and this is my exact setup here. Oni Horns wig, which costs $2. If you don't want to waste any money, go ahead and use your own hair. That still looks sick. You're gonna have to buy these armor pieces to use them as an appearance. So in this particular setup, we are using the G Ebony Mail A, Raydao Sand Braces, Arc Coil A, and Ebony Greaves A. Now this will provide you with this outfit right here, which I believe is the sickest outfit for a female character. I tried to provide you with as much information and helpful tips in this video as I can humanly can. If you want to just give a little bit back, hit the subscribe and the like button, fellas. It really helps a lot with the algorithm, so we can push our content into more players like you, and also you are helping us grow the channel. We are a small team of 1 creator and 2 moderators, so please make sure to give your love back if you enjoyed this video. And now it's time to destroy Zoh Shia. Enjoy the boss fight, fellas, and I'll see you on the next one. Now remember, if we get hit, it's okay, we get plus 10 damage. If we don't get hit and we perfect dodge like we did right now, it's still okay, because we still get plus 10 damage, right? And we have Divine Blessing as well, for more damage resist. So far, we are balling. We have a Dragon Ball. Most amount of damage. Actually recommended for this guy. I did dodge. It didn't work. But Counter Strike is active. Divine Blessing is active. So many buffs on the right hand, man. It's so good. It is so good. We are actually at the max damage values as well, if I'm not mistaken. Let's throw a DP here. Not bad, it's okay. And we are regaining HP from the passive as well, from the 2 pieces. Very nice. We have a lot of damage here. Starter of the combo, and let's go. We're doing some massive damage right now. Massive damage. Let's finish the combo with the DP here. Doesn't matter though, we don't have coating. We have a lot of damage going there. Half stamina should be okay. There are some crits. But let's go for the head. Let's get some distance. Coating. He's gonna do his bullshit. Break that. That and that. Gather some more. He normally does one. He normally does this mechanic once. So starter of the combo. Let's go for the wings. Still do a lot of damage to the wings as well, and a very good hitbox for the ball. Let's finish with the DP if we can. Never mind, he's not gonna let us. Agitator is active, Bird is active. Maybe we can go for a... Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh my god, okay, that was nice. Did he buff arc shot actually? I need to go away. He still goes for me, man. Let me go, man. Okay, might need to heal up here. Starter of the combo. I don't feel like... Look at the damage that the arc shot is doing to this guy. They might secretly buff it or something. I'm gonna get hit. No, I'm not. Alright, at least I broke the thing. Okay, start the combo again. And we can get the wound. Got it, nice. Oh my god, okay, nice. Some good damage. Whoa. Oh, you're mad at me? Oh, he wants me. He wants me, dude. Oh my god, look at the damage. Holy Jesus. Let's go closer. Maybe find the wound that we just saw. That wasn't the wound. Alright. Starter of the combo. Agitator is active. Starter of the combo. Let's go ham. Not going for us. Finish the combo with the DP. The wings. Very nice. Starter of the combo. Get out of the way. We're gonna get hit. I was at the edge of that thing. We don't have a good angle, sadly. So let's reset. I didn't manage to do any damage to this guy after he phased. Back it up. Don't go for me, please. Oh my god, dude, I had no stamina. He just, for some reason, like, he's not allowing me. Let's go for a DP. Never mind. He's just, doesn't like my plants, I guess. I don't really like this position. It's okay. You are going for me again, you cheeky little shit. Let's throw a DP in there. Let's get the wound. Massive damage. We're not in position for the head. So might as well with the DP here. We do have another wound. We're gonna not do damage to it. We're gonna charge, wait for the animation, and now we go. Oh my god, all these numbers, dude. Even with a gifted membership, man. Happy Thick Boy. You lucky son of a gun. Oh my god, you lucky son of a gun, dude. Welcome to the most chaotic family of the moment. Welcome in. There we go, buddy. There we go. What a nice fight.